Hello there, Danny B here. So, if you're new here, I do a variety of videos on this channel, mostly about NASCAR. Also, I'm a graduate from the fantastic University of Tennessee in Knoxville. No, I didn't study video production either like some may assume. I do possess a bachelor's degree in hospitality and tourism, so therefore, I feel like today's video would be a great topic for me to discuss. So, back in the late 1990s and early 2000s, there was a chain of restaurants in America themed in and around the sport of NASCAR. I really loved the ones that I saw back in the day. For me, locally in Tennessee, there was a location in Nashville and one in Pigeon, Tennessee. I went to the one in Pigeon more than any of the other ones in Tennessee. I can't find exactly how many locations there were, but I do know for sure about locations in Nashville, Pigeon, Las Vegas, and Myrtle Beach, which was their very first location. And those are the ones that I'm going to be really looking at as I'm doing this video. So, what was the original perception of NASCAR Cafe? Great at first, actually. A lot of people saw the success of the Hard Rock Cafe and believed this could be one of those fantastic niche hospitality projects like the Hard Rock Cafe. Inside a NASCAR Cafe, you'd find memorabilia everywhere. I mean anything from autographed photos, sheet metal from race cars, a scoring pylon which was active during race days, and even actual cars inside the restaurant. From a hospitality perspective, this was perfect. It even received high praise from stars of NASCAR. Here's what 7-time champion Dale Earnhardt said about the idea. I think NASCAR is great for doing it because there are so many other people trying to do things with our sport. It's going to be authentic being with NASCAR. I'm going for the food, I'm not going for the games. Although I may ride the simulator with Daryl, I'm going for the great food they're going to have. That's another great point about NASCAR Cafe. At the time, they had the coolest race car simulator there to experience. Now granted, in today's technological world, anybody can have that when you have iRacing, but at the time, this was such an amazing thing to have for NASCAR Cafe. Really, this was the perfect idea, but it still failed. Why? My closest NASCAR Cafe was in Pigeon, Tennessee, and it shut down in 2006, and the store remained abandoned and empty until this year when all of the assets inside were recently auctioned off so that the building can be bulldozed. This one was in a good location too. It was literally behind NASCAR SPEEDPARH. However, and I feel this is where the plan fails, people are not going to Pigeon Forge exclusively for a NASCAR themed vacation. The same can be argued for Myrtle Beach, Nashville, and Las Vegas. What it really boils down to in this situation of why they failed so much financially in the long run is location, location, location. Yes, Las Vegas has a NASCAR track, but that was not the top draw for Las Vegas. People weren't going there for a NASCAR vacation. At the time, Nashville was not the tourist thriving place it is today, but it was kind of close to a NASCAR track, and Nashville Superspeedway only ever saw the Busch Series and the Truck Series, never the Cup Series. Again, NASCAR was not why people were going to these places. Now, if this idea is ever launched again, there are only two places I could see it opening up: Charlotte, North Carolina, and Daytona, Florida. Charlotte is a no-brainer because it's where the headquarters of NASCAR is located. It's where most of the teams are, and then there's the NASCAR Hall of Fame on top of 3 race weekends. This is a town that people would actually go to for a NASCAR-themed trip, even if there isn't a race going on. This place is NASCAR City. The same exact argument can be said about Daytona, Florida. People go there just to see the speedway when there isn't even a race happening. It's also the unofficial second home of NASCAR. A lot of operational duties are held in Daytona, so yes, Daytona is NASCAR City 2.0. Now, in conclusion, was NASCAR Cafe a good idea? On paper, yes. It was very nice, but it failed in practice. Could it work again? Maybe, if they keep it smaller and in better locations logistically. But of course, I couldn't bring it back. I don't have the money to invest into it. So what do you think? Did you ever go to NASCAR Cafe? Would you want to see it come back? Go ahead and give this video a like and drop a comment down below and tell me what you think. As always, if you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you know when I upload in the future. And be sure to also follow me on Twitter, and you can also check me out on Patreon as well. I thank you very much for watching this video, and I invite you to check out the next and more videos from this channel. Take care and have a great day. Bye guys.